Alright, Algebra 2, here's another systems of equation problem. So it says a restaurant manager bought 20 packages of bagels. Some packages contain 6 bagels each, and the rest contain 12 bagels each. There were 168 bagels in all. How many packages of 12 bagels did the manager buy? Alright, so the question is asking how many packages of 12 did they buy? So that means we've got two things we don't know. It's the number of 12 bagel packages and the number of 6 bagel packages. So we have to assign each of those a variable. Sorry for my handwriting here, it's hard to write with this iPad. So maybe we'll put a T for the 12 and an S for the 6 bag packages. Now here is the problem that I know a lot of people are going to, the mistake a lot of people are going to make. T does not equal 12. T is the number of 12 bagel packages. So if there's 10 packages that have 12 bagels in them, then T is 10. It's not 12. All right, so we will start with this. We know that how many total bags or packs are there? So that there were 20 packages. So we know that T plus S has got to be 20. So we can start with that first equation that we have here. And then the other piece of information is how many total bagels there are. Okay, well that's where this 12 and 6 are going to come in handy. Because for every 12 bagel pack, there's 12 bagels, obviously. So we're going to say 12 T plus 6 for every 6 package equals 168 total from the problem here. Okay, so now we could easily solve this using elimination method, but because I did elimination method on the last one, I want to make sure that I do the substitution method on this one, because I actually used to always prefer substitution method. So I used to just always want the teacher to always just do that because I liked it. So I'll do that for those of you who like it. So I'm subtracting S from both sides so I can get T by itself. I could also just as easily in this case get S by itself, but this is the one I'm choosing. So that cancels out these S's to 0, and that will give us that T equals 20 minus S, which we're going to have to substitute for the T in the other equation. Okay, so since T is the same as 20 minus S, I'll just get rid of this T here and call it 20 minus S. So 20 minus S in place of that T. Everything else is the same. It's like we're rewriting a sentence, but this one word is different. Plus 6S equals 168. And we have to distribute here. So we get 240 minus 12S plus 6S equals 168. Combine our like terms here. So that becomes negative 6S, because that's what negative 12 and positive 6 make. So we have 240 minus 6S equals 168. We are trying to get S by itself, so we're going to subtract 240 from both sides. We get negative 6S. Sounds like success. Yay, we know we're going to be successful. Haha, haha, I'm hilarious. Alright, 168 minus 240 is negative 72. Finally, we need to get S by itself by dividing by negative 6 on both sides. Now, a lot of people think, oh, it's minus 6, it's negative 6, so shouldn't I add 6? But remember, I'm trying to get rid of negative 6, which is being multiplied by S. Opposite of multiplication is division. So that's going to cancel that out. And S by itself is negative 72 divided by negative 6 is 12. Alright, so we can go back in the original problem and say, okay, what did we say S was? Oh, that's how many 6 bagel packages there are. Well, we know there were a total of 20 packages, so we can say T plus, and we just figured out that S was 12. So T plus 12 equals 20, which tells us that If you subtract 12 from both sides, or you could just think about it and think, okay, wait, T must be 8. There has to have been 8 packages of 12 bagels. Alright, so it looks like we've got the answer of B here, but we have to make sure we did it right, because this is our final. It's a big deal if we get it wrong. So, let's go back to our original other equation, because we just found this using the T plus S equation, so we have to use the other equation to check our answer. So we'll use the 12T plus 6S equals 168. So, 12T, which we figured out was 8, plus 6S, and S we figured out was 12, should give us 168. Let's find out if that's true. 12 times 8 is 96. 6 times 12 is 72. So let's see if that equals 168. 96 plus 72, sure enough, is 168. So we must have gotten it right. Double check that T is what they were asking for. Okay, it says how many 12 bagel packages. Yep, that's right. So there we go. We've got our answer. 8.